This is the admin. um, this is the head that's redirect after you successfully log in, and this is the printed out if you are successfully logged in, the name, first name, last name, email, and the access level. um, this also is to check the level of the admin also, so that it can enable this vehicle management for you if you are above one level. Now if we take a look at the requirement, this is it here. Okay, let's go, let's just check it out, log in, log out, and all that. This is the PHP admin. You can see here we have no client. Let's register a new client. Let's go here, let's do this, not login, register first. My name goes, and my surname, my email. I want to pick wax, and the password, I already have a password that is being saved here. Let me click on the password that I want to use. Wax, yeah, wax password will be this, and it should be level 1. I want a level 1 for wax. Let's register. So you can see here, thank you for registering wax, please use your email as a login. Now we can use it. Before that, let's see what is going on in database. Let's go. The level is level 1, and take note of this password hash, and that is it. Let's go back and log in. OWASP have to log in. Let's see. OWASP login. As you can see, this is it here, displaying OWASP name, and this is the access level 1. This is the name display as it is required here. These are the requirements in level 1, displaying admin, whatever, and you should have a logout, and this is the logout. And not only that too, there is something I love to display out. I have to display something I love. Okay, I want to create other username and all that. Let's do this. Let's create level 2. Let's go back and create level 2. Let's log out and create level 2. And click login. Let's create level 2. Let's call this, no, create. Let's call this, no, let's call this John. Let's call this gate. Let's call it email. Level, let's just call it admin, but I prefer to call it level 2 if I feel like. Let's give it a password. Level 2 admin. Let's give it a password. This is the password. Okay, let's fine. John register. Let's log in. Level 2. Let's use the password. And if I use this, you can see me will tell me, please check your password and try again. Error validation. Okay, now let's go level 2. It's login. You can see it's still level 1. Level 1. Now you can see the name displaying here. Okay, now let me also create the third one, because I want to do something that is I like so much, but let me create the third one. Let's call this Tina. Let's call this Luca, and let's give it level 3. Let's give it a password, and once, okay, tell me it's invalid, I have to make it proper. Okay, it is not, it has to have this here, or these special characters should be included. Okay, now Tina register. Let's log in. Level 3, admin 3, not level yet. You can see all is in level 1, but we want to increase all the levels in a sequence. As you can see, all the password is hash, but let's increase the level of, let's call this level 1. Let's leave it there. I think, okay, let's go to 2. We were there before. Okay, let's give it level 2. Fine. Let's go to the third one, which is Tina. Let's give it level 3. Okay, according to the requirement for extra credit, as you can see here, I want this extra credit. You say code exists each level in each of the vehicle view. This vehicle management, new vehicle and new classification that check that a client is both logging and has a level greater than 1. This is the greater than 1 they are talking about to access the view. If not, the client is directed to the PHP home controller. Deliver the PHP home view. For extra credits, let's do this and see how it's going on. If you log in, this is what I was talking about. If you log in, if it has this, and you should enable this for him. This okay. Now let's use the first person. Let's log out. The first one is this wax. Let's check. Remember, OWASP is in level 1. As you can see here, OWASP is in level 1 here. If we log in to level 1, okay, let's log into level 1. OWASP, let's log in. There is nothing enabled here, as I said, vehicle management. Let's log out and check for level 2. If it's above level 1, that is what is required. Let's check. Okay, admit, no, not admit 3, admit 2. That is what we want to check. As you can see, it is enabled. Wow, it is enabled. As you can see, also it's working fine. It is enabled. When you click, direct back. Level 2. Now let's log out and check level 3. Okay, now good. This is it here. Let's check level 3. This is level 3. As you can see, it enabled it. Fine. That was the requirement for the extra credit. And there is one thing we need to do. Let's register existing user with this email, and let's check if it's already existing and all that. Let's click and let's see what is going to bring out. OWASP. Let's use my name. OWASP is let me see. OWASP, yeah, it's already exists. As you can see here, this is it. Let's try and see what is going on. As you can see here, the email address already exists. Do you want to log in? That means it has an error validation. It is working fine. And before that, let's check all our validation and all that. Okay, let's check. Let's try this. It is okay, no problem, fine. And let's check the CSS. This is the CSS. Fine, it is okay. Let's check the HTML. Fine, it is okay. And let's go to register. Let's check. Fine, it is okay. It's only contract error. Okay, the color is the problem. Very low contract. Okay, I love to. I can do that. I can resolve that. That is okay. Let's check the CSS. I will resolve that before. I will turn it to black. It's because it's red. Okay, let's go to validate the CSS. Fine. Okay, let's go back to validate the HTML. Fine, good, perfect. Okay, no error. Let me go back and do this and inspect. That's my P showing red. Okay, now let me look for the error. This is it here. I'm gonna look for, oh, I see, I style it as an inline. Let me remove the inline styling. Let me look for it here. This is it here. Let me remove it. Okay, I do it as an inline styling because I wanted it to be showing an error message like that. Let me look for all of them and remove it. This was the error here. Okay, let me look for the last one. I remove it because of what I see when it was showing. As you can see, it is done. And let me go back to this here and check. Okay, pass. Fine, great. That is all. I have all these and I already started.